You don't need 90 minutes in that gym to build muscles. You'll only need 45 minutes and the right structure. Here's exactly what that looks like. You skip that gym because you think you need 2 hours to build muscle. And that's the myth that keeps you out of shape. Muscles isn't built by how long you sit in that gym. It's built by tension, consistency, and volume. Here's exactly what matters. You need enough hard sets per muscle group per week. That's about 10 to 15 sets per week. It's not about time, it's about sets. 45 minutes, it's enough time to build muscle if you structure it right. Supersets to cut down rest and compound movement that hits more muscle per exercise. So let's kill the myth right now. More time does not equal more results. What matters is how close you push your workout sets to failure, not how long you're standing between them. The plan. What is the plan? Here's the actual structure. So I'm running with one of my clients that had 4 days a week to train and about 45 minutes and 1 hour to train every session. I'm running with him a upper lower workout split. Now you can choose any workout split, push pull legs, Arnold split, the Arnold split. But now let's just focus on upper lower, but that's because that is the most difficult workout split. So let's run down what we should do in upper and lower day. So in the upper body day, we're going to train 5 muscles: chest, back, shoulders, triceps, and biceps. 1. Chest. First, one compound lift. It could be, for example, bench press or weighted dips. Just choose one. Do 3 sets in the rep range of 10 to 12. And about 1 minute to 2 minute rest. If you think you don't need 1 minute rest, you can rest 30 seconds between sets. But 1 minute is the most optimal. Next up, do incline bench. Go lower the weight and do more reps. Then you are going to do a flies variation exercise, but higher the weight and go to failure. And also 1 minute to 2 minutes rest between them. Next up, the back. Start with pull-ups, 3 to 4 sets if you think it's needed. Then do a wide row variation with a superset of lat pullover. Also lower the weight and increase the reps and squeeze your back. So basically in the chest and back workouts, let there be intensity on the muscles. So in the chest, just focus on the stretch, and when you do back, focus on the squeeze. Next, shoulders. You don't need to do shoulders in upper day, you can do it in lower day, but I prefer to do it in the upper body day. So what you're going to do is 2 exercises: a front delt variation and a lateral raises. Start with the front delt, then do a superset of lateral raises. Also lower the weight and increase the reps. And lastly, triceps and biceps. Obviously, you train triceps when you do chest and you train biceps when you do back, so you'll only need 1 exercise. For triceps, do triceps push down, 2 sets. You can do them to failure or between the 10 and 12 rep range if you want. And for the biceps, do a hammer preacher curl or just any hammer curls variation. Now for lower day. Like with the upper body, 1 compound lift. It could be deadlift or squats. Now you can split them. You can do Tuesday deadlift and Thursday squats. If you did the first exercise deadlift, the second one do a Bulgarian split squats. But if you choose squats, just do RDLs. The goal is to hit the quads and the hamstring 2 times. So by doing deadlift and RDL, you hit one time your hamstring, and by doing squats and Bulgarian squats, you hit 1 time your quads. Then the second time you're going to do it in the leg curls and leg extensions. But you are going to do them only for 2 sets. You can go for them till failure. Now if you want to train abs with some curls, you can do a superset between them. Start with curls and do a superset of an abs exercise. Now if you do the math, you can see that the workouts approximately takes about 30 minutes. That leaves you with about 15 minutes to rest. That's about 1 to 2 minutes rest between each set. That's it. Warm-up included, the whole session is 45 minutes. Same amount of work in a 90 minutes session. I just cut it every second of wasted rest. I know what you're thinking. That's not enough to build real muscles. Let me tell you something. Is it the most optimal workout to do? No. But let me tell you something. I'd rather do 45 minutes 4 days a week than skip the gym completely because 90 minutes felt impossible. Always remember, a consistent plan you actually do always beat a plan that you never started. Think about it of this way. If every day you progress by 0.1%, after 10 days that's 1%. But if you don't progress, if your progress is 0% every day, after 10 days you won't see progress. So basically, I'd rather have 1% every 10 days than 0% every 10 days. If you made this far, like the video, hit the bell to stay tuned for more videos. Subscribe. If you want to build out as a full bi-week plan around your schedule, that's exactly what I do in coaching. DM me on Instagram, link in the description.